Hey, third grade. I just want to let you know you are doing such a good job with all of your online learning. I continue to be so proud of you. I wanted to hop on just to give you instructions for the Venn diagram paragraph that you will have to write on Schoology. So I wanted to review with you a little bit about what a Venn diagram is and how to fill in a Venn diagram. So your assignment is to pick just one of the kids that we read about in lesson 7 on TCI, and you're going to compare that child with yourself. So if you do a Venn diagram, you would have your name above one circle, and then whoever you choose from lesson 7 above the other circle, okay? Remember, we've talked about that a Venn diagram is not a place to write a paragraph. We use bullet points to help us organize our thoughts. So remember, you can just do bullet points in here. So this would be the side that you write things just that apply to you. This side would be stuff that just applies to the student in TCI. And then the middle section is where you put down items that you both share, your similarities. Okay, so that's just a little quick reminder of how to organize your thoughts on the Venn diagram. Once you've done your Venn diagram, you can just do that on a piece of paper at home. I don't need to see your Venn diagram. Once you have your Venn diagram, you're going to take all of the information from in here and turn it into a paragraph. And I know already that you guys know how to start a paragraph, but I also want to just send out some little reminders of what a paragraph needs. And my daughter Romy, who's in 4th grade, is here to help us, and she's going to give you also an example of a topic sentence. So just to start, all paragraphs need to be indented. Remember, that's when the first line gets pushed over. And you need a topic sentence, okay? We want to make sure after our topic sentence that we are using time order words, and Romy will give us some examples of those in just a bit. And at the end, we want to have a conclusion. That means we're tying up our paragraph, and a conclusion kind of goes back to the topic sentence just to tie it up. So I'm going to have Romy read you an example topic sentence. And go ahead.
In this paragraph, I will explain the similarities and differences between myself and one of the kids from TCI.
Okay, so where she said one of the kids from TCI, you will plug in the name of the child from TCI. So Romy, read that one more time, nice and slow, so they can really hear you.
In this paragraph, I will explain the similarities and differences between myself and one of the kids from TCI.
Excellent. So that way the reader knows what this paragraph's going to be about. They're going to be reading about the similarities and differences between Romy and whoever she chooses from TCI. Now, a suggestion would be, I would start by explaining your similarities, okay? So you're not going back and forth in your paragraph with, here's a similarity, here's a difference, here's a similarity, here's a difference. I would start by saying, I will first talk to you about the similarities between your name and whatever student you choose, okay? And then you want to use time order words. So Romy, give them some examples of some good time order words to use.
First, next, then, last.
Excellent. So those are some examples of time order words that I'd like to see in your paragraph. And then we want to finish it up with that conclusion sentence where you might say, as you can see, remember those great words that you learned in ELA, as you can see, those are some similarities and differences between, put in your name, and the student from TCI, period. And then you are done, okay? And you will type that in on Schoology. You'll see my instructions when you're on Schoology on where to put that. Just like any other time, if you have any questions, please let me know, and keep up the good work. Bye, 3rd grade.